Okay, see this guy right here? This is Bashania fargesii. This is the scariest bamboo that I have. It is a wicked, quick, deep runner. It's very pretty, looks very tropical, huge leaves, nice form. The culms aren't that pretty. I've got it here in a 2-foot cube open bottom container, and I have a lot of Phyllostackis in these, and they rarely jump container. This one jumped and jumps like every year, and I'm doing maintenance on it again. It barely gets any water here because it's in a rain shadow, and I don't water it really. I think I have occasionally, but when I realized how drought tolerant it was and how aggressive it is, I kind of ignored it, and I didn't care if it died at one point. But it's deep rhizome, and that's not a huge deal, but when you go to pull on these, they snap apart really easily, so it makes removal very difficult. And you can see that there's got an established network, and now it's over to here, so now I'm gonna have to dig all the way back, or dig this up and sawzall around the base, which I've done before. And here I am doing it again. So the beauty of this is up top more so than here. They're kind of a drab green, pretty persistent sheaths, spines. Not sliver, just not pleasant to touch. Kind of looks like Pseudosassa japonica at the bottom, but it's a way harder to clean up than that stuff. So I was warned by Bamboo Garden Nursery about this stuff, and yeah, I'm learning firsthand. A lot of Phyllostackis, when you try and pull these up, you can just get the rhizome and pry it all up. These just snap off super easily. They break easily. And it's really too bad that it's tough to control, because I think that the form and the foliage are really pretty. But I'm terrified of this. I will probably put this in a closed bottom container. I actually have a pot of this over on my hedge, and when I go to lift up the pot to inspect it, it's usually just bound to the ground by rhizomes. So I haven't seen any videos on this. If you have any experience with it, weigh in the comments. Let me know if I'm overreacting. All right, peace. Happy gardening. Here's a quick example. So this is 2 feet from here to here. And this thing, a lot of the phylos that jump, they irk under and come back up. Look at that, just shooting an additional 6 inches. I don't even know if that's the bottom. I've cut around here, and I'm gonna just backfill with something really lightweight so I can rake it out now that the container is totally solid on this foundation. But boy, I mean, and if maybe I could have one of my kids film, but I'll try and dig this out and it'll just snap. I'll probably cut these off. I ran out of battery. I'm gonna cut inwards. I did 45. As predicted, I tried to dig down, it snapped off. There's a lateral bud there, but that's another foot. So overall, this thing is running straight down 3+ feet. I got the satellite colony out, and what it had done is found, I have a cable run that runs through here, and it had found that, and that's how it got down there so fast, because it was in the softened ground. So yeah, I'm gonna charge my sawzall and cut in, and then backfill with wood chips. But it's pretty scary. I mean, it's just a plant, but and it'll tell you where it's going. If it sends up a chute somewhere, I know with a trench I've got to dig. But that's a lot of maintenance for a plant like this. All right, peace.